Welcome to Healthier Daily. I'm Dr. Ben Carter. For decades, you have been told one simple, powerful rule by your doctor, by nutritionists, and by your own family: eat more fish. It keeps your arteries clean and your brain sharp. You've sat down to a nice piece of salmon or tuna, feeling good about yourself. You felt like you were doing the right thing for your heart. But what if that simple, healthy advice has been quietly betraying you? What if the very fish you are eating to prevent a stroke is actually increasing your risk silently overnight? This is the truth that few people are talking about. Not every fish is your friend. Some of the exact same fish that are stacked neatly in your grocery store freezer, the ones served at family dinners, can slowly thicken your blood, inflame your arteries, and strain your heart while you sleep. The American Heart Association tells us that over 800,000 Americans have a stroke every year. And for adults over 60, one of the most overlooked triggers isn't just sugar. It's not just red meat. It is the wrong kind of fish. Now, other videos out there will give you a long, confusing list of 9 fish to avoid. It's chaotic. It's impossible to remember. Today, we are not giving you a confusing list. We are going to reveal the real truth. There are not 9 problems. There are only 3. To help us understand this, Dr. Hinohara has a philosophy that I believe changes everything. Dr. Hinohara, you've said that for many seniors, healthy fish is actually a trap.
Thank you, Dr. Ben. Yes, it is a trap because it is a Trojan horse. The ancient story is a perfect warning. A beautiful giant wooden horse is given to the city as a gift of peace. The people celebrate. They bring it inside their strong walls. And then in the middle of the night, while the city sleeps, the soldiers hidden inside creep out and destroy the city from within. This is exactly what is happening at your grocery store. That beautiful, pink, healthy fish is presented to you as a gift for your heart. You welcome it into your home. But inside that gift, there are 3 hidden assassins waiting. While you sleep, they come out. They inflame your arteries. They poison your nervous system. They thicken your blood. You wake up feeling foggy or tired, and you blame old age. You never suspect the healthy gift you ate for dinner.
That is the perfect and frightening way to describe it. And today we are going to be your inspectors. We are going to bust open that Trojan horse. We will not give you a list of 9 fish. We will give you the criminal file on the 3 hidden assassins that are actually causing the harm. The inflamer, the farm problem, the neurotoxin, the predator problem, the additive, the factory problem. By the end of this video, you will not have to memorize a list. You will have a simple 3-question inspection kit to know, for yourself, exactly which fish are safe and which are the Trojan horse. Before we unmask the first assassin, we need to know, have you also felt betrayed by health advice? Have you been eating fish, trying to do the right thing, but still feel like your health isn't improving? If this is real for you, please just type fish in the comments below. And if you are ready to stop guessing and start inspecting, now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button.
Welcome back. We are now inspecting the Trojan horse. We are looking for the assassins hidden inside. The first assassin is the most clever and the most common. I call him the inflamer. This assassin is a master of disguise. His trick is to impersonate the good guy. He looks like the healing medicine omega-3s, but he is actually a poison omega-6.
That is the perfect way to put it. This assassin is the entire farm problem. And this is where we have to group together farmed salmon, tilapia, farmed Atlantic cod, and farmed catfish. Let's look at the science. The reason we eat fish for heart health is for 1, medicine omega-3s. Omega-3s are anti-inflammatory. They are the good guys. They cool down your arteries and make your blood less sticky. But there is another kind of fat called omega-6s. These are pro-inflammatory. In small amounts, they are fine, But in large amounts, they are the bad guys. They cause inflammation, they stiffen your arteries, and they make your blood more sticky. The health of your heart depends on the balance or the ratio of these two. A healthy wild fish that eats plankton and krill has a beautiful ratio loaded with good omega-3s. But what happens at a fish farm? They do not feed the fish their natural diet. That is too expensive. They feed them what is cheap. They feed them pellets made of corn, soy, and grain. And these pellets are loaded with bad omega-6s.
This is the betrayal. The fish eats the bad fat, and then the fish becomes the bad fat.
Exactly. Let's look at the criminal file on these fish. Farmed salmon. The opponent's video was right. It can have 5 times more inflammatory omega-6s than wild salmon. Farmed tilapia. This is the worst of the worst. Research from Wake Forest University found that the inflammatory potential of farmed tilapia is worse than a hamburger or bacon.
Let that sink in. You are eating the bacon of the sea, and you think you're eating a light, clean fish. This is the assassin at work.
And this brings us to the story of Richard, the 67-year-old patient from the opponent's video. It is a story I have seen in my own clinic. Richard's doctor told him to eat more fish for his heart. So Richard, trying to do the right thing, went to the store and bought the healthy farm salmon 3 times a week. It was pink. It was affordable. 6 months later, his blood work came back, and his inflammatory markers were higher, not lower. His blood pressure was worse. He was confused. He was frustrated. He felt betrayed. He was eating the Trojan horse. He was unknowingly feeding his arteries the very inflammation he was trying to stop. When he switched to wild-caught Alaskan salmon, his inflammation levels finally dropped.
This is the first most important lesson. The assassin, called the inflamer, hides inside farmed fish. He looks healthy, but he is feeding you the fat of the land corn and soy, not the healing medicine of the sea omega-3s. So the first inspection question is simple. Where did this fish live if the answer is a farm? The assassin is inside. Welcome back. We have now unmasked all 3 hidden assassins. We have exposed the inflamer, the high omega-6 fats hiding in the farmed fish, the neurotoxin, the mercury hiding in the large predator fish, the additive, the sodium and trans fats hiding in the processed fish. Now you must be sitting there thinking, Dr. Hinohara, this is terrible. This is a nightmare. Are you telling me I should just stop eating fish altogether? Is every fish a Trojan horse? No, absolutely not. This is the hope part of the video. Now that we know what the fake gift looks like, we can finally with confidence recognize the real one. The real gift is the fish that has no hidden soldiers inside. It is clean, it is pure, and it is the true medicine for your heart and brain that you were looking for all along.
That's exactly right. The opponent's video left you with a long, confusing, negative list of 9 bad fish to memorize. That is a system designed for failure. We are going to do the opposite. We are going to give you a simple, powerful, positive list of 5 good fish to seek out. It is the easiest acronym in all of health, and it's your new golden rule for buying fish. Just remember to SEM-ASH. This is the Healthier Daily Safe List. Let's break it down. S stands for salmon. But and this is the most important, but it must be wild caught. Look for wild Alaskan salmon sockeye or coho on the label. This is the antidote to assassin. It's low in inflammatory omega-6s and packed with the real healing omega-3s. M stands for mackerel. Now wait a minute. Didn't we say mackerel was bad? This is where we must be wise inspectors. We told you to avoid king mackerel assassin, the neurotoxin. But Atlantic or Spanish mackerel are small, short-lived coastal fish. They are safe. They are a fantastic high omega-3 low mercury choice. A stands for anchovies. These may be the most powerful health pill in the ocean. They are tiny. They are at the very bottom of the food chain. This means they have zero time to build up any mercury. They are 100% clean. They are packed with omega-3s and heart-healthy calcium. C stands for sardines. Just like anchovies, sardines are clean. They are bottom feeders. They are a wise inspector's dream. They are loaded with omega-3s, vitamin D, and calcium. We often recommend sardines packed in olive oil as one of the safest, most powerful, and most affordable ways to protect your heart. H stands for herring. This is another small, oily, clean fish. It's what our ancestors in Europe ate for centuries to stay strong. It is pure anti-inflammatory medicine.
Do you see the beautiful, simple pattern in this smash list? What do these 5 fish all have in common? They are the perfect defense against all 3 assassins. They are wild caught, not farmed. They eat a natural diet. So they defeat the inflamer. They are small and low on the food chain. So they defeat the neurotoxin no mercury. We eat them fresh or simply packed in oil, not fried or smoked. So they defeat the additive.
That's the entire safe list. You do not need to remember 9 bad fish. You just need to remember these 5 good ones. The SMASH list is your new grocery list for stroke prevention. It is the real gift with no hidden soldiers inside. So let's review what we've learned today. We started this journey with a sense of betrayal. We were afraid that the healthy fish we were eating was a Trojan horse secretly increasing our stroke risk while we slept. The opponent's video tried to help by giving you a chaotic 9-item bad list, which is impossible to remember. But we learned that list was just the same 3 problems repeated over and over. Now you are no longer a victim. You are an inspector. You have the criminal files on all 3 hidden assassins. The inflamer high omega-6 fats, which hides in farm fish like tilapia and farm salmon. The neurotoxin mercury, which hides in large predator fish like swordfish and king mackerel. The additive sodium and trans fats, which hides in processed fish like smoked fish and fish sticks. And you don't need to remember that bad list because you now have the safe list, the go-to medicine for your heart. You just have to remember SMASH, wild salmon, mackerel, anchovies, sardines, and herring.
So from this day forward, you have a new simple inspection kit. When you are at the grocery store or at a restaurant, you're no longer a victim of the menu. You are an inspector. You simply have to ask 3 questions to find any assassin. Question 1. Is this fish wild or farmed? This is how you defeat the inflamer. Question 2. Is this fish big or small? This is how you defeat the neurotoxin. Question 3. Is this fish fresh or processed? This is how you defeat the additive. If the fish is farmed, big, or processed, you pause. You understand the risk inside. But if the fish is wild, small, and fresh like our SMASH list, you know it is the real gift. It is the true medicine.
That is the entire system. It's not a scary, confusing list. It's a 3-question checklist that gives you the power back. If this 3 assassin system and the SMASH list finally made sense of this confusing topic for you, please do us a great favor and hit that like button. And please share this video. We all have a loved one who is right now buying farmed salmon or albacore tuna, thinking they are protecting their heart. You could be giving them the inspector's kit they need to stop the Trojan horse before it's too late. If you are not yet part of our Healthier Daily community and you are ready for more in-depth, no-fluff health guides that give you the system, not just the list, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And for our final inspector question, which of these three assassins surprised you the most? Was it the inflamer, the farm problem, the neurotoxin mercury, or the additive, the processing problem? We would love to read your biggest aha moment in the comments below. And as always, a final reminder, the information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult your own doctor or cardiologist to understand your personal risk factors for stroke and heart disease.
Thank you for joining us. Fish is a wonderful gift from the sea, but you must be wise enough to look inside the Trojan horse. Be an inspector, not a victim. Be well.